So, what is a bounty program or platform? If you go to Wikipedia, it mentions that a bug bounty program is a deal offered by many websites, organizations, and software developers by which individuals can receive recognition and compensation for reporting bugs, especially those pertaining to security exploits and vulnerabilities. What it means, it's also that a company, let's say X, wants to check if its softwares and domains for any security vulnerabilities and issues. And it has two choices for that. The first one is self-host their bounty platform, meaning that they will have to deal with all the triaging and getting all the communication treated. And the second is to launch the bounty program on the Bug Bounty platform. And that's the topic of this video. Here is to present the Bug Bounty platforms that are in the top. The first one will be HackerOne. HackerOne is basically the leader platform, or at least the one most famous in the bug bounty. They provide a lot of features like connecting companies with hackers or even helping creating your own bug bounty program. They provide two approaches to use the platform. Either you use the platform to manage the reports and deal with it yourself, or you let HackerOne manage the triaging and all, and they analyze the reports, verify them, and then communicate with the security team of the companies themselves. So it's pretty hands-on or hands-off kind of situation for HackerOne, and all the different bug bounty platforms have similar options. So the first one, as I said, is HackerOne. The second one, BugCrowd, is one of the many known ones. They have like penetration testing as a service, bug bounty, vulnerability disclosure, and different other options that you, as a company or as a ethical hacker, could actually look at. The third one I will be listing is Integrity. Integrity has the nice feat that it's the EU one. The two first ones that I mentioned are US based, where Integrity is EU one. You have Dutch organization or government, you have European based companies that are trusting their bug bounty programs to Integrity. And the mentality or the culture is also different from the others, so it's pretty interesting to test out the different bug bounty platforms to see which one is actually fitting your way. Talking about European one, we have Yes We Hack, which is French one. Yes We Hack is also interesting because it's providing interesting blogging and interaction with the different programs it holds. Again, since it's a French one, there are like a lot of European companies that have chosen to be held on Yes We Hack. And so you will find French government, Swedish ones, different open source or companies. So feel free to check which ones could be more interesting for you given your origin or your location. Next are the ones that are either in a niche or not that easy to enter. I will explain why. CNAC. CNAC is calling itself a penetration testing and vulnerability management. But in this sense, you have to prove as an ethical hacker that you're able to hack and to pen test things before being able to be invited into the different programs that they hold. It's called the CNAC Red Team, and you have to apply to this red team, provide your background, your resume, and different certifications. So pretty hard to enter, and it's literally just a bug bounty program, but with like this pen testing mentality on top of that. So it could really be interesting if you have the skills to be invited as an SRT or CNAC red team. The other one, which is kind of special also, is Yogosha. Yogosha is a French bug bounty program or platform that is special because it's described itself as a vulnerability operation center. What it means is that you have programs that will choose to be hosted on Yogosha. But in order to hunt on those, you will have to join a bit like the SRT from CNAC, the Yogosha Strike Force. However, what's interesting is that you don't necessarily have to be part of Yogosha Strike Force in order to be invited into the programs, because the different programs that are on Yogosha can hold their own invite links. And therefore, if you go on their website and look for the security well-known endpoints, you might be finding that they are inviting anyone who is interested into hacking their website and report vulnerabilities there. So you don't necessarily have to be part of Yogosha Strike Force to be hunting on those. However, if you're not part of the Strike Force, you would have to already have an invite link from one of the programs in order to be able to report vulnerabilities on it. Like I said earlier, Yogosha Strike Force is providing all your personal information in order to be able to be paid. But on top of that, you would have to pass an entry test, which is the CTF, different boxes that you have to put and prove that you have the skills to be able to be part of the private community of the hunters that will be provided the rights to hunt on the different programs that Yogosha is holding. Another niche within the niche is the Web3. For that, I will just show two bug bounty program. The first one is Hack and Proof. Hack and Proof, a young bounty platform. However, it already showed a lot of interest for the crypto hackers. And you can see that already $4 million have been paid to hackers and more than 10K reports have been submitted. So pretty interesting bug bounty platform if you are into blockchain hack and are able to report vulnerabilities for these different contracts and blockchain companies. The other one, which is also Web3, is Immunify. Immunify is also kind of the same. The idea is it's a bit older than the hack and proof, but it's also more trusted by the other companies. Proof is that it has already paid more than $70 million for the bounties. And as you can see, there is still like a lot of money available by the different contracts. So if you're like in blockchain, make sure to have Immunify and Hack and Proof already in your bookmarks, because those are definitely the two leading ones. They are definitely the two that I heard a lot about. That's it for me.